Hey guys, it's April 2nd. It's WrestleMania. But most importantly, it's my birthday! Hooray! Yes! Everyone's so happy. Well, it's finally that time. Once again. Okay, I won't do the Godfather shtick. But it's Cliff and Mall here. Q&A time is finally here. And, first of all, let me just tell you guys right now. If you're wondering why there's kind of an echo, I don't know if there is an echo, but I'm kind of doing multiple recordings of this. I'm kind of doing it as I get the questions, so there's going to be some editing to this. I'm not doing it all in one sitting, because I've realized how anxious I get, I guess, when it comes to these kind of things. I didn't want to wait, and long story short, actually just a short story. First few questions I got from Brandon Best. Somehow, since that was a separate recording, somehow I can't find it. So I'm just going to do the intro again, and I'm going to get to Brandon's questions because I really enjoyed Brandon's 2 questions that he sent me. So we'll just start right there. First questions from Brandon Best, my boy. Okay, first of all, kind of ironic that I get this question now, but why do you record from your car? It seems pretty uncomfortable. Well, right now I'm not, because I have the house to myself right now, so this is a perfect time for me to do this, but usually I do because, I don't know, I mean, my grandmother doesn't seem to care, but, I always get kind of anxious, I'm not myself when, someone else is there, and, even though she doesn't, judge me, I know she's there, and, that presence there, and it's kind of just, I want to be, by myself. I want kind of a bubble, when I'm doing it. And it's not really that uncomfortable unless it's, a really hot day. In that case, I'll just turn actually, no, because then that you can hear the air conditioning. But if it's, not really that hot, or I can maybe go to, a cool place to record, then, yeah, I usually just do that, because I want to be, alone, and just, I don't know, like I said, kind of like my bubble when I record my questions. So it's not really that uncomfortable, honestly, unless it's, again, 100 degrees outside, because I live in California, so, especially, thankfully we've had a winter where it's actually felt kind of like a winter. We've got a lot of rainy days, a lot of, it hasn't been that bad. That means we're probably going to get a really hot summer, which, that sucks. I'm not a huge fan of the warm, really hot weather. I like cold weather where I can warm up, drink some hot cocoa, even though I haven't had hot cocoa in so long. God damn, I really want some hot cocoa right now. But whatever. It's not that uncomfortable, to be quite honest. And I record usually in my car because it's my bubble. It's my bubble. So that's why I do that. Now, the second question from Brandon Best, second and final question. Oh boy, $2 million for Suzuki to work your shoulder over in a 30-plus minute match. Would I? Okay, now I gotta think, because obviously with Suzuki, there's gonna be some medical bill involved here. If I had, 30-plus minutes. Okada was fine, but then again, I'm not Okada. So if he works over my shoulder, the first 10 minutes, my shoulder is going to pop out of its socket. If not the first minute, because, goddamn, have you seen Suzuki? He's a fucking freak. Minoru Suzuki is just brutal. So, yeah, I would not want that, but $2 million, I'm sure, even after the medical bill, there'd be quite a bit of money left over. Maybe I can and maybe after I get, the shoulder fixed, I can go to, there's a chiropractor place right by where I work. It's called The Joint. It's a perfect name for a place like that. I can get good work done there, and then the rest of the money I could just, I could give it to charities and, not Susan G. Komen, because fuck Susan G. Komen, but give it to really, charities that really mean something. I can look into stuff like that and really be nice and, really give to the world. But fuck that. I'm in the scum squad. I'm gonna do it for myself. I'll probably get a bunch of video games, a bunch of I don't know. I'll go John. I'll do John Cena. I'll just give a pool in my house. No, I won't. I don't even know what I'd do with like $1 million or so. I don't know how much. I mean, the medical bill it'd be crazy, but yeah. Would I? Shit. Why not? Fuck it. I'm a whore. I'll take the money. I'll fucking do it. I mean, it's just my. Well, I mean, not just my shoulder. I shouldn't say that. That's where my power lies. I don't know. I won't. Again, I won't tell you which shoulder it is that gives me the power. But if we're talking about the shoulder that, you know, I mean, if we're talking about the shoulder, you know, the rock solid 100% shoulder. Most of the time it is 100% John. Keep making fun of me for that. I'll get to your ass in a minute. Your fucking Zach Gowen, Zach Ryder questions. I won't spoil, but whatever. You know, yeah, I'd do it. Why not? I mean, and you know what? If Undertaker kept talking about, I'm gonna make your ass famous, Suzuki would make my ass famous for being the guy whose shoulder got ripped out of its socket. So why not? I always want to work with someone like Suzuki. Maybe I get like a super kick in. Maybe he'd be generous. I'd super kick him and then he'd just smile in my face and laugh at me and then rip my shoulder in half. He wouldn't sell shit. I mean, he's way too tough for that. So whatever. But to answer that, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? I'd have like, after the medical bills and everything, I'd have like a good, you know, at least like $1 million left over. So I think I'd be okay. I'll do it. But thank you for the questions, Brandon. It was awesome.